guys, welcome back to another video where today we're in the Accurate Rainbow Friends roleplay, which is done by Twisted Dev, who is here with us, as well as Quackers, Dratini, and Ords. That's right, there's a few of us here for this exciting video today of what we're gonna have a look at. Now, you may have seen in a previous video that we've done that we had a look at both orange and yellow of being siblings or brothers on that front. And as you can see just through here, we have got them both. We've got yellow and we've got orange just sat there so happy in the corner. It's such a shame that orange didn't get much more screen time in chapter 2 than he did. We literally only saw him at the very end in the minecart, which is so sad because in the first chapter he had so much screen time. And Quackers, what do you mean? I was born in 1445. I'm not that old. You got 9 lives? I suppose that's kind of true. Wait, hang on. I've died 4 times? How do you know what's going on with my life? You lived to 100? I think I should be a little bit worried. But guys, if you haven't seen this so far, we have got a version of purple here. Look at these arms. And yes, you have the ability to use the smoke. Coming back to the video at this point, obviously we saw orange, yellow, and yes, we did have a look at this with it being that they were siblings, basically like brothers. I do believe there was a picture up in Orange's cavern that was kind of showing this to be the case, which as you can see at Orange's cavern coaster, you can see that all the way up here, there was in fact a note and a picture which showed both orange and yellow to be together, kind of like really good friends. I can see that purple here really wants this rock. I don't know why, but he really wants it. Look, he's trying to grab it. But if I twist my camera back this way, hey, look at that. That's so cool. I love the fact that it's still here. As you can see, we've got yellow and orange as like best buddies. I do like the fact that it says it sometimes feels like that we could be brothers. Now, with this being said, there was actually a suggestion which I thought at first, nah, don't be silly, that can't be true. But then, the more I thought about it, the more I went, well, actually, this could potentially have some rhyme and reason behind it. What I've been told while looking through this in the past is basically we are looking at orange and yellow being like brothers, good friends as they were together. But then you've got Cyan, which then leads us to Cyan. As you can see, this big old dinosaur, which is the key point I want to make at this point. Many points there, but yes, with orange being like a little raptor kind of thing, and Cyan being a slightly bigger dinosaur, I know straight away I'm saying this, and Quackers will correct me with the correct names, and I will let you know what they are, but for now, for me, they're dinosaurs. So yeah, you got orange and Cyan, which are very similar in the way that they kind of look. Is in, they're both raptor-like kind of designs. I mean, I don't know if you guys agree with me saying that, but I do feel that is the case. And more importantly, with yellow, it's like a pterodactyl or a pterodon or, oh, I don't know. I keep forgetting the names of these things. So you may be thinking at this point, why on earth would you think these could be very, very similar? Now, as we have got here, yellow, orange, and Cyan, you can clearly see that these are very, very heavily inspired by a dinosaurs, plural. There's more than one, basically, but yeah, several dinosaurs, and obviously the creator being Red over here, who came up with these designs. I would give him like a little question and answer, but I don't think he's wanting to talk at the moment. So as we said last time, that yellow was like a pterodactyl kind of styled bird of a flying historical creature. You have orange, this is like very much like a raptor. Oh, it looks like I've been corrected. Wait, so I've got Quackers saying that Cyan is like a Carnotaurus, yellow is like a pterodactyl slash a pterodon, and orange is a raptor. Guys, do you agree with this? Because I'm gonna say yes, because I don't know any better. I mean, Quackers is pretty good with his dinosaurs. He loves them so much, so I think it's pretty solid advice. I got Dratini saying there's no such thing as a pterodactyl, but there is a pterodactyl-less. I mean, I don't know the differences, but Quackers does just boot up going, I'm addicted to dinos. He likes his dinosaurs. Oh dear, okay, Quackers is getting a bit out of hand, but with obviously these designs in place, yes, they were all done and created by Red in a laboratory somewhere around here. He's also made the other creatures like purple, blue and green, which we do actually end up seeing around Oddworld. Although, I am going to say, I don't know why I'm going around here. I'm hoping to see purple in here right now, who would normally end up in here and... Ow! He is here! Look, it's purple! Between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, we still don't see his body. I know we've seen the jump scares and we got an idea of how his head could look, and we had a look at a whole bunch of different concepts, but I got a question for you guys about purple. And no, it's not about how he looks, but it's more the case of if we got the other creatures that are good friends, like Cyan, orange, and yellow, just basing off the fact that they are very dinosaur-like, what do we think purple could be? But more importantly, which color is going to be purple's best friend? I'm so confused. He's saying bestie pops and he's calling me mummy. I'm so confused. What's going on right now, purple? Cyan is not your mummy. I am running out of here. Oh no, he's got out of his purple lair and chasing us. This is bad. But with all of this going on, I think this is the perfect time to head over to theory time. But the first theory, we've got one by this user here, questionable. And they say, what if purple is distorted, ugly in some way, and purple is shy, so it hides in the lair and in the vents? This is actually a really cool point. Now, we haven't really seen much of purple at this point, other than in the vents and in the purple lair. Now, obviously, with that being said, are the ventilation systems actually linked up to this lair for purple to go between Hemlock Woods and this kind of lair that we see in Chapter 2? Like the way, how did he get from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2? Because unless he managed to get out of the vents and run without anyone seeing him, there must be some kind of ventilation system that joins the two together. I like your theory. So for the next theory, we go on by this user here, and they say, I support your theory on Cyan is pink, but the problem is the color. Why would pink suddenly change color? Also, I have a theory. This theory is from Big B. Remember the end cutscene when Red said we're going to be late? I think they are going to Pink's birthday party, since there are a lot, and when I say a lot, it's a lot of cakes in the end roller coaster out of all the colors. All the cake is pink, and also pink surely favorite color is pink. Not quite sure about that. And the cake's color is also pink. There is also a birthday hat at the end of Chapter 1. You make a very good point and very observant too, especially with all the cakes that you see on the roller coaster at the end. This is something I didn't really think of myself to kind of keep an eye on. So, you know what? Fair play to you. So I think this is one of the spots where you first kind of catch on that there is a cake and it's hanging here. And you're right, it is pink. And it does have orange, who is desperately trying to catch it. I understand it's a cardboard cutout. Don't you worry. I know it's not real. But I like the fact you're saying that we'll end up eventually into Pink's birthday party, which will actually maybe match up with the light show that we're missing and we have been promised, but we haven't got yet. Maybe it goes hand in hand and you are actually onto something. So for the last theory, we've got this user here and they say, if you notice closely, all the lookies are the colors of the one of the rainbow friends. There is one that is not pink, which means it could be confirmed in Chapter 3. Now, this is actually quite interesting you say this, because when you get to Hour 3, you do have to collect the 10 lookies, and yes, they are all different colors, and I like the fact you're linking them to the creatures that we've seen previously, either in Chapter 1 or even Chapter 2, but I will say, I know we don't see pink in this game in Chapter 2, but you do and can find a pink lookie like this one on the floor right now that you have to collect. Now, I don't know if you've been lucky enough to be able to find one yet, because I know they're randomly spawned, but I like your theory. Okay, guys, that's where I'm going to leave the video today. If you liked it, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's super appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boot the snoop. Bye. Oh, I died.